Hi there, signs of Cancer. This is Kim here to do a reading, and it's going to be a next 48-hour reading. Hope you enjoyed the bonus reading. If you haven't seen that, you can check back. Well, on the Cancer playlist is where it would be located, but it is for November. This one, however, is a next 48-hour reading. Still going to use this deck right here. I'll leave that out while I shuffle. The Enchanted for Hoxa. I'm trying to do what I think that you're supposed to do with that, and I'm probably wrong. So, the Enchanted for Hoxa Tarot for the sign of Cancer. Ace of Water. Ace of Water. So what we're going to do is a Celtic cross. Spirit, anytime now. Anytime now. Okay. Messages for the sign of Cancer. Your readings are going to give me carpal tunnel. Jeez, it took a while. It's still taking a while, and that's part of the message. That's part of the message, Cancer. La 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 la. La 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 la. What is it that you know? That you know you know? The High Priestess. I'm just laying the cards out first, and then we're going to use the gold foil tarot to clarify a few things, because there's definitely some things that are like, whoa. Like, when I started this, I was thinking, please be better than, thank you. Yes. For Cancer, yes. Because I was thinking, God, I did a bonus, and I'm not kidding you, I did that bonus reading 3 times because it was just, oh my God, it's like going through some crap. You're going through some crap. But here, what I can say is that this reading, the outcome, come on, Elder of Earth and the 8 of Fire, jeez. This is good news. This is, might even be Cupid's arrow, and then this energy is like, wants to commit, wants to be over, I don't know, maybe even finances or something with business involved too, but everything's going like good. Breathe. Because, yeah, because it's not that awesome. Okay, the reason why something's not that awesome for Cancer is that, all right, in the past, really tried to heal a relationship. Really did. Really had a really good intent. In fact, even tried to see things from a different perspective. With the Hangman, like trying to see things from not just your point of view, but their point of view. And so we're open and willing to heal things. However, I don't think what you're wanting to heal got healed. Or if there was an issue with people like not being able to get along, then that's exactly what still happened. Alright. So the Hangman, that's the issue on the bottom of the deck. So that's the underlying circumstance. And there's the 3 of Air. So there's the hurt. There's the sadness. There's the heartbreak. I'm not sure. I kept picking up on this with your reading. This whole month, I've picked up on the energy of wanting to heal something, but there's some kind of like information having to do with a betrayal, or having to do with why it's difficult with this person. And I got the message that it's because you knew something you weren't even wanting to confront this person about, but still wanting to move forward and heal. And so there's, yeah, all right. Okay, so then we have the Six of Water in the reverse, and that truly, some people will be parting ways, and that is sometimes represented by that. People you have known. The Two of Water reverse is because there's some partnerships that just can't, or just aren't getting, they're not successful like they should be. And it has nothing really to do with this information or something that you know that could make you upset, because there's just so many, I don't know, other things. Wheel of Fortune, time for something else to work. Now, for some of you that are not like even in a partnership or anything like that, then this could very well, you could interpret this reading as you are calling the soulmate energy in. You are calling an energy that is supposed to be connected with you during this time in your life in particular. And the Two of Water in the reverse being a challenge could be a partnership getting in the way, one that is an unhealthy partnership. Could be. Or just even meeting, period. Just being together, period. So this could be soulmate and separation. Soulmate and separation. Past life, possibly, even. All right, so to me, this says that there's deep family things that need to be healed. There's healing on many, many, many levels here that needs to be done. Okay. What's the Three of Earth at the heart of the matter? What's that talking about? I mean, it's some kind of cooperation where, well, it's clever. Whatever the idea is of how you could get along and cooperate with an energy that, say, you are in parting ways, but you have to get along with this energy, and for the cooperation, for the good of all, for the smoothness, for wanting things to kind of just run like a part of the machine. Like a part of the machine, like everything needs to be run, all the gears and everything has to be running, every part of it has to be running smoothly. And this is possibly a integral part. And that's the cooperation, but information, Tower in reverse. Ace of Swords in the reverse is something that is not very clear, having to do with, or so maybe there needs to be more energy, more awareness, or waiting for an idea of laying down the groundwork, possibly to rebuild in some area. We'll get another one. If it's not rebuilding, then the Tower in the reverse could be like a tower averted. Yeah, it might be a tower averted, and the reason being because of having this information this other person doesn't know that you have. I don't know. That's kind of what I get. I don't know. That's what I get. Give us something more, Spirit, on this Tower. The Nine of Arrows in the reverse. That's my sign of coming out of a dark night of the soul. Like, it is a card. Yeah, as I say that, for your Nine of Air reverse, the Ten of Cups comes out and says, well, yep, ending depression, anxiety, or worry. There is a wish that's like a fairy tale, that's going to be like a fairy tale. And what will be built is you'll have happiness. It's a 10, it's a completion, it's about emotional happiness and having material needs all met and wants, and everybody else is like apparently happy. This is good. This is something has taken some worry off of you, and feeling like you don't have to be, like there's some things that you don't have to worry yourself to pieces over. Like that's the energy I'm getting from that. So like the Serenity prayer, the acceptance for the things that we can change, and then the things that we cannot, to have, you know, kind of like radical acceptance, which you'd have to have that anyway until, you know, until you change a situation. So I have the Eight of Cups in the reverse with the Queen of Wands in the reverse. This is the energy of somebody in the environment who really doesn't want to take a chance by leaving a situation, even though all the cups that are left are just a mess and things are not good. But there's a fear of leaving this comfortable mess behind. Because why? Because the Queen of Wands being in the reverse is not wanting to get burned. And so whatever it means for you to emotionally be okay with putting something to the past and walking towards what you really want, you'll have to simultaneously, with the Queen of Wands, be taking a risk, or, yeah, being brave and bold to do so. All right. You are feeling like there needs to be a completion still with the World in reverse. So your feeling is that there's a puzzle piece, like if you were the puzzle, there's a puzzle piece in you. I don't know if it's referring to, like, I'm sorry, I got paint in my hand. If it's referring to your own soul retrieval, but the World being in reverse is like knowing that once you have this piece, it's a solution. It is the solution. So coming out of denial or coming out of the shadows here, you do a whole lot, and there are choices, decisions to be made. Because here we go. This is the card where, I remember this a few weeks ago, I told you all that there would be a day or a time where Spirit would definitely be like, okay, if you're waiting for this sign, you're waiting for the seize the day card, you're waiting to know when to go all in, that's the card. So this is the card that says, yes, be open, adaptable, be ready to make some quick changes. And of course, use that fox energy for clever and intelligent thinking. This is change. Both of these cards right here, it's kind of ironic that they're both together, because they're both a card that could mean change. Both of them. Let me get a sip of water real quick. All right, thank you. I hope that wasn't too loud. High Priestess in the reverse. It's about becoming vulnerable. It's about feeling vulnerable. It's okay, sometimes we can mistake our intuition from just like a fear. For a fear. So sometimes we can feel this anxiety where not sure whether you trust yourself about this, but and feeling vulnerable. And this is like that. This is feeling a little bit vulnerable. It's knowing that that chance is what will have to be taken, instead of like it being a don't listen to yourself out of fear. No, not that. So feeling a little bit vulnerable, but being willing to take a chance. Wow. It's the Devil, the Hierophant, the Moon in reverse. You have the Sun and the Moon in reverse. You have some really dark times. You have Pisces energy in the reverse. You have something being revealed to you. Ooh, it has to do with toxic attachments or commitments. Which ones are toxic? Look at the hand. There's the Devil and then the Hierophant. I've never noticed them side by side like that. This is like your spiritual connection with God, and then there's the Devil, and there's the earthly material, there's the want, there's the suffering because of the want. These are soul contracts. These are the things that could possibly keep you in place or restricted. This card's all about what could keep you restricted. And the Hierophant might mean that something has to be revealed, maybe legal-wise. Something has to be legally done. New contracts. The Hierophant, sometimes that means major commitment. It could have something to do with furthering a business or money, because the money looks so good here with the Newz and the King of Earth. Your true, and then look, the Ace of Air is like reaching up there towards that King of Earth. What's the truth and clarity that you will have, as well as a victory? I think it has to do with your mind and yourself pulling out of any kind of restriction. You remaining committed to whatever this is that you're committed to. But there's the importance again, threes. Here's 3 of Wands reversed. This journey you didn't know, you didn't see coming, you didn't plan for that. But there's definitely an idea and a willingness and openness for these 3 of Earths. It's 2 of them together, there's 6 of Earth, there's the success, and there is going to be compromise and a balancing of the scales, especially if this is something court or just balancing partnerships or working with others, maybe teamwork. It can also be about research or higher learning for more information or to get more information. A surprise journey. Okay, and then I just noticed that was the 8 of Water. I thought it was the 8 of Swords at first. There's 2 8 of Water in reverse. Here we go. So the fear is the not leaving out of fear, and then the not wanting to take a chance or not wanting to be high risk. This is the energy in the environment, either who you're dealing with or just in your environment influencing the situation. That's more of a fear. For some of you, it's coming back to a situation where I don't know, it just feels like something's going to get healed or strengthened. A connection will be strengthened. Of Elder of Earth, 8 of Fire. Dang, this is so good. Justice in the reverse. There's the scales that I said need to be balanced because something doesn't feel like it was fair in a partnership. There's a partnership or, yeah, that partnership where something is not equal. One person's doing a lot more. A lot more. So the 8 of Fire here is good news. And wow, that came out immediately. And you have the Strength card. So you should have strength and confidence in whatever it is that you're committed to. Because when it comes to yourself and business, Cancer, things couldn't look better. This is really good for your business. It's good for your money. This is good news, period. Sagittarius, Taurus, and then we have Leo. So strength and confidence means you're going to have that energy to be able to get through whatever it is. And as long as you keep your mind clear, too, and your head, you know, sometimes somewhat here on the reality plane, then everything will be fine. And don't follow your fears. Do your own research. Be real careful with how you communicate. Everything should be fine. And do not be afraid to look outside of yourself as things are placed outside of us to help us too. What is up? 3 of Air, 7 of Earth. Keep investing in whatever it is for yourself. Keep doing long-term planning and investing. It might be time to... that might be a breakup, a hard breakup. The Tower here might be just like, yeah, well, that was expected. If one thing happens, then expecting that the other thing will, you know, consequence. All right, Tea Leaf. I have Tankard, celebration, fun, and enjoyment, plus lots of choices that you see things like clearly now. Whoa, broken ring, parting of the ways, either romance or business, dogs getting together with friends. Dog close up, pleasure with close friend. Archway, new opportunities, possibilities, and paths opening up. Dark man, dealings, relationship with a man with dark complexion or dark hair. Younger woman, dealings or relationship with a younger woman. Claw, be careful, do not take risk. And that is exactly what this Queen of Wands in the reverse is telling you to do, is to not take a risk at this time. Whoa, too many. Target a goal-oriented person. Nest and emotionally secure, loving family is important to you. And then look what we end up with. Look at this. This is so cool. The Eight of Wands or Eight of Fire has these birds. And then look, bird flying. News is on the way. News is on the way. Heck yeah. That's beautiful. For the signs of Cancer, if you need a private reading, you can get a hold of me through my website. That's in the description box below. And until next time, like, share, subscribe. Sending you love and light. Bye, Cancers.